Okay, the next test is a functional reach test. It's a forward functional reach test, and it assesses your limit of stability. So how far can you move your center of gravity forward before you end up falling? It's important because if you're on the metro and somebody bumps you and they move your center of gravity more than the amount that you're able, you will fall. Or if you're reaching for a phone or a remote or something and it's farther than you can, then the likelihood of you falling increases. And so we normally try and do it against a wall. Sometimes we'll take a pencil and mark on the wall. Sometimes we'll have a folder and mark on the folder. I just kind of use this measuring tape. But he'll stand here with his arm outstretched, kind of farther away from this measuring surface, not touching the wall at all. And we're gonna measure where his fingertip is, and then have him reach in a straight line, and then measure where the fingertip ends. And I'm gonna be standing here like this with the 0 closer to his hand, and I'm just gonna watch and see where his fingertip goes. And my arms are gonna be underneath his, so if he does fall, he'll kind of land on me and my body. I can also drop this and catch him if need be. This is a little bit of a dangerous test, so you gotta be fully aware and like watching the score, but also your client, making sure that they're not going to tip over. But it is a limit of stability, so we really want to see where is his limit. Most likely they're going to stop themselves before they fall anyway. This is a very important test because if you can reach greater than 10 inches, you're at no risk of falling. If you reach between 6 and 10 inches, you're at a moderate risk of falling, which means that you need to either be using a cane or a walker. And if you reach less than 6 inches, you're at a high risk of falling, which means that you need a walker or a wheelchair to get around. And so this is an easy, quick test to show people, hey, look, you can't reach this far, so this means that you do need to depend and rely on some sort of assistive device. And usually an objective measure like this is something that helps people understand kind of where they are. Just make sure that they're standing up, that they're not protracting their shoulder or anything. And then, John, don't touch the fridge, but you're gonna reach as far forward as you can. And I'm just gonna get the tape measure ready. And I'm gonna mark it on the wall right where his fingertip is, and then reach. Go. Okay, pause. And now stand back up. So he moves his feet a little bit, so we're just gonna do that again to make sure your feet are stable. And then arms straight. Hold on, don't reach yet. Okay, and now reach in a straight line as far as you can. Very good. Okay, that was good enough. Okay, so then it's good to just have them pause. He did the first one and then pause again and do it again. Take 2 scores. That one we got 10.5.